Hi.
You pull it up in yours, so I'm going to have the recipe up.
Okay.
Because I did not memorize the recipe today.
Welcome, everybody, if y'all are even here yet.
Nobody yet.
No, nobody yet. Okay, so...
Oh, we have person! Hello!
Hi!
Hi, Miss Camellia.
It's Miss Camellia. Hey, I saw your text today. I'll get back to you later.
And Michelle is here.
Hi, Michelle. Where am I supposed to find this? The chaos page.
She can't even find her own live.
I'm like looking for the live on my phone. It's crazy. I'm Martha Carol Stewart, owner of Chaos Organizing and founder. Haha, I did something in my life. See there? And this is my daughter Riley, for those of y'all who are joining us for the first time. And I'm the organizer and she's the fun.
Here
and the
for
bartender.
entertainment, and apparently I'm a bartender now. So I've learned how to do that.
It works for me.
I'm sure it does.
So the first thing we need to tell everybody is about our giveaway. And so to win the giveaway, which is you win. I know it is distracting me, but it's such a good song.
I can see it in your face. Like you're like trying.
I was singing in
She
my head.
has noise overload.
I do.
Issue.
Okay, so anyway, we have a giveaway every time we do this, and it's a virtual organizing session for. So the last week's winner was Michelle Herman. No,
that was. Yes.
2 weeks ago was Michelle Herman, and this week's winner is Lisa Puckett. I hope Lisa is on. I don't know.
I haven't seen her on yet, but we will be messaging
So
her.
Lisa won a virtual organizing session because she shared this video. So share it, but share it publicly so that we can see that you shared it, and make a comment or ask a question so that we know you're here with us. Hi, Mary. Look, hey y'all. You know she's Southern. Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
And Camellia, I see my sister in Virginia. I'm so excited she's on. So that is how you do it. So giveaway, Lisa Puckett won the giveaway for this week, and she gets a virtual organizing session. So let me tell you a little bit about the virtual organizing sessions for some of y'all who are just getting on. It's a 30-minute session that we FaceTime. We have a FaceTime call. And then we talk about the areas and talk about your problems and talk about your goals. And I might ask you to measure some shelves or whatever, depending on the place. And then I'm typing session notes, and I send you the session notes of what to do to get it organized, plus links to products that can help you out as well. It's a great thing. You also get entered into our Facebook group, which I need to catch up on that. Note to self, when I rewatch this video to look at comments,
Update the
Facebook page. But we have a Facebook group of women who just share ideas and things like that, and it's a lot of fun. Hey Rachel, let's see who else is here. Julie's here, Jill's here, Dana's here.
Oh, another thing we're doing now. So
that?
as you know, we have our social media stuff. We have our Facebook and we have our Instagram, which we update regularly. But now we are venturing into the world of YouTube.
We meaning
well, by request by you.
Yes.
So all of our lives that we've done so far and ones that we're going to do in the future, we are downloading them and we are uploading them to YouTube. And so we're gonna
like be on YouTube. I feel so fancy.
We don't have any subscribers yet. We're not big yet, but who knows?
We don't really have subscribers here either. We just entertain ourselves.
We might go viral, Mom.
Look, the truth is, we do this because we're bored, okay? This is just fun for us. It gives us an excuse to have a little fun and make cocktails.
Yeah, and try new cocktails.
Wait, and so we are doing Rosemary and Blueberry Vodka Spritzers.
Very yummy.
Very yummy. And y'all, it's just hot. And it's not hot. My menopause acting up again. It is just hot.
Gracious.
It is. Sorry, it's hot. It's hot. I'm always hot. And I know Jill, Jill's first comment's going to be, you can move to Denver. So
she gets hot too.
I just right now am very hot, and so Riley suggested a spritzer because that is kind of light and refreshing and fun. All right, so tell the recipe.
So while I start, will you go fill these up with ice?
Yes, I will.
All right. Her merry way.
Okay, tell them the recipe while I'm getting.
All right, so this recipe is for 2 cocktails, so you make it all in one little shaker. So we're gonna muddle some fruit from our lovely cocktail muddler from Tessa Champagne. She sent it to us. You were typing it as you said it. It's the perfect time of dinner. Angela, that's funny. So this is just a container of blueberries from the store. You need about half a cup of blueberries. I'm just gonna kind of guess what that looks like because I didn't feel like bringing too many measuring cups. Oops, 5 blueberries. Let's see. That looks about good. Might be a little more, might be a little less. Who knows? Let's see. All right, and then we're gonna do some blueberries and some sprigs of rosemary. This is rosemary from our garden. It says 2 sprigs. Again, I'm just guessing.
But we have fun things to show them from our garden and stuff.
Yes, we do. All right, so you're gonna muddle muddle that in. I've actually never muddled with them, huh? This is fun.
And Jill said she was typing as I said.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jennifer, I told you. Look, don't think you might be able to twist my arm right now. I'm hot.
So I'm just muddling this in the bottom of the cocktail shaker. It's kind of icky. That one's good. Ooh,
Where'd that come from?
the cocktail muddler?
Yeah.
From Tessa Champagne. That's what I think she mailed us.
Oh, that's the thing she mailed us.
It
You kept
is.
talking about it, and I knew we had. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so then we're gonna have the juice of a whole lemon. So I have a big lemon.
It's just.
Fun fact. Okay, I keep seeing this online. Apparently, I didn't like. Apparently, people thought that you're supposed to put the lemon in the juicer like that, like face up in the juicer. But that doesn't make any sense to me. How would you get the juice out like that? It would all come out the sides. You're supposed to do it this way.
Lori says she has the same.
So then you push it down and it like inverts the
Of
lemon
course
and
it
gets all
does.
the juice out. You're so silly.
How did you? Like, how
That's
did
like
I
common
birth you?
sense.
How did I birth you?
I don't know.
Not. Okay. Do you have to do both lemons or just one? Half.
Both. It's a whole lemon.
Okay. That's a lot of lemon, y'all.
It's 2 cocktails. That's kind of yucky looking.
Look, I'm about to put it in there the wrong way.
After I just
Okay,
explained.
Come on, we got organizing to do.
Look, these are yummy.
Me too.
If they're not yummy, we'll tell you.
All right, so go ahead while y'all are waiting on us and type in, what are y'all drinking with us? Are you drinking champagne, wine? Are you having a mocktail of some kind? I bet you that these actually would be, she said she has the same juicer too. I bet that these actually would be good as a mocktail even without the vodka.
So a whole lemon, so that's half a cup of blueberries, 2 sprigs of rosemary muddled in the bottom, a whole lemon, and now we're going to add 4 teaspoons of simple syrup. I can open this without making a complete mess.
Please don't make a mess.
Nina says she wants to switch daughters because I make the cocktails.
Yeah,
I'm actually going to pull this over here so I don't.
That's a
make
good
mess.
idea. Here,
Hey,
look,
yeah.
I can help.
Will you be my assistant? All right, ready? 1.
This seems rather complicated.
2.
Next week.
High risk, no, high stakes, high reward. High work, more work. I don't know.
When you go back to school, I'm going to be like, and this is
And this is my glass of wine.
and this is how to make a bourbon and Diet Coke.
4 tablespoons of simple syrup. Remember, this is for 2 cocktails. So when I add the vodka in a second, it's going to seem like a lot. But it's 2 cocktails.
Andrew's watching. Say hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. All right, let me see. So we're going to add...
And I see Michelle.
Let's see, 4 ounces of vodka. So I have my 1 ounce.
Look at all the people. These are fun.
Does this have a name?
Alicia,
Does anyone know what these things are called?
what is this called?
Anybody
It's
know?
little-
I feel like
it's a shot
it's
glass.
called like a jigger or something like
Oh,
that.
it's a jigger. It is a jigger.
Jigger.
I know. Juju would be so
She
disappointed that
would.
I did not know that.
Or that you didn't teach me that.
No, I am
Terrible
teaching you.
mother.
I just taught you.
Terrible.
See?
Okay, so now I'm going to add 4 ounces of vodka. Remember, this is for 2 cocktails. 2 drinks.
It's a jigger.
Also, if I start spilling, it's just...
Lori said wine spritzer. That's gonna be my drink when you leave.
you're just gonna pour a LaCroix and send your wine.
Miss Donna's watching. Andrew said, it's a jigger. Look, we got lots of, it's a jigger.
3.
Shot glass jigger. Hey, Holly. Hey, Rhonda.
4. All right. So now, we're going to cap it.
All right.
So in here is half a cup of blueberries and 2 sprigs of rosemary muddled together, the juice of a whole lemon, 4 teaspoons of simple syrup, and 4 ounces of vodka. So now we're just gonna shake it up. Oop. Get it everywhere. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't getting it everywhere, Mom. And I'm wearing white. No. I'll just wrap it in a towel. Ready? That's why I put this towel here.
I know.
I prepped for
If
this.
y'all haven't seen, this is brand new carpet in this room.
There's towels
I made her
underneath.
put a towel underneath this because I was like, you know us, it's gonna go everywhere.
Okay.
Ah, Gary Vee says Riley the bartender.
All right. I think that's.
Okay, is it good enough?
I think that's shaken, shooken,
Shaken.
shooken. I think shooken's.
We shook it. We shook it.
All right. So then
Alright.
we're just gonna pour a little bit
Oh, it's so pretty.
in here, like so, like that. If you've been on TikTok and you see a woman named Tabitha Brown, you'll know what I mean when I say like so, like that. She's a vegan cook on TikTok. She's so funny. All right, where's the cap? Cap it, and then we're gonna take some club soda, or I guess you could. I think that would be really yummy too with like a lemon lime seltzer water, like a LaCroix or something.
We got to keep going. These people have things to do besides drink with us.
We're really excited. What are you talking about? And then for a little garnish, we're just gonna get some blueberries. Sprinkle some blueberries.
It is pretty. Nina said Southern girls don't use jiggers. We just wing it. Look how pretty. I wish y'all could see this from the top. I'm not going to tilt it over.
I would say that would be a bad idea.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of rosemary. Little bit of this.
Hi, Mary.
Little bit of that.
Watch. I'm going to take a picture of it. Watch.
What? Oh, flip the camera.
Oh, that's pretty. Okay.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
All right. So,
I'm gonna move this.
oops.
so that I don't-
Sandy's here. Trudy's here. Okay. All right. So the drink is made. If y'all want the recipe, email me.
Let's try it and see if it's terrible before we tell people.
Wait, it's not going to be terrible.
Oh, I don't know that. It's not terrible.
We didn't cheers. Cheers.
It's not terrible. It's very good.
Mm. And it is very, very light. Like it's not strong.
Yeah, it's light and
at all. So that's
refreshing.
very nice. All right, let's talk about. We got a lot of people in here. We got a lot of things going on. We have done a lot of virtual I say we, meaning me, because she makes the drinks. I do the organizing. But we've done a lot of virtual organizing. This past week we did pantries, master closets. You are scaring me. What are you doing?
I'm just cutting off the dirty looking table so they see our faces and not our mess.
We have done garages, hall closets. We've had a lot of fun virtual organizing. I've been on FaceTiming with people from Atlanta and Nashville, so far away, and that's been a lot of fun. It's just been a lot of fun. So what goes into a virtual organizing session is we get on a FaceTime call for about 30 minutes, and I think I just kind of quickly described it earlier. We chit chat, we look at your space, we talk about the problems, we talk about your goals. I might have you measure a few things. I'm taking a lot of notes. We get off the call, and I spend about another 30 minutes going through with product recommendations and step-by-step instruction of what you need to do and how you need to do it. And then you have access to text or call me for questions. And then you get added to our Facebook group. That's a bunch of women who just ask organizing questions, and everybody has feedback. It's really kind of a cool thing. So that is a virtual organizing session. If you would like to win a virtual organizing session, you must share this video publicly so that we can see that you shared it. You're making everybody nauseous.
I'm just fixing it.
And you must comment. Just say hi. Tell us where you're from. Tell us what room you hate the most in your house and that you're struggling with. Ask us a question. Talk to us. We do try to answer all the questions.
Yeah, if we don't answer it in
during
here,
the live
you
video.
go through and
I do, and I will go back and look at the comments and try to answer them or send you a direct message. So ask away. Okay, so what have we been doing this week? So this week the garden is ready. Okay, the tomatoes and the blackberries have been ready, and we have been picking those. And
She got a whole thing in here.
I did, because y'all, Riley made me a cobbler. Can y'all see that?
She brought the whole, oh, careful. I don't
It's
want
not
it to
spilling.
spill out. I accidentally greased the pan and I wasn't supposed to, so.
Y'all, so good. So when I come out of this quarantine, I will unfortunately not fit in my pants, and it's all her fault. Okay, just know that. So we've been doing that. We've been I purchased a painting. My friend Stacy Burke does these beautiful paintings, and I really thought it was going to be in our live because it's right there, but we so smartly turned it around because it's more about supposed to be.
It's supposed to be the office, not the twin bed behind us.
I have a twin bed in my office that we kind of use for overflow guests, so we'll show it at the end. Okay, hey Sandy.
Oh, Nina, I'll send you the cobbler recipe.
Oh, so good. You will love it. Okay, so buying local art and buying local clothes and things like that, photos, those are things that I'm doing to help support local business in Baton Rouge. And there's ways that you can support. If wherever you are, support locally by sharing a Facebook page, or reposting something and tagging that business in it, or purchasing a gift card. You can either like or comment on their page, and that makes a big difference. There's just really simple ways. If you've done any business with them, write a review. That's really, really, really important right now, to get those reviews written and to help support local business. So do that for your local business. Shop local, absolutely. Okay, are y'all ready to get to the home office? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Do you want to pick up and spin?
This?
No. The camera? And you over here?
Well,
or do you want to just talk?
maybe put it there. Yeah. No, well, I'm going to talk and you're going to aim, because... Okay, this is the roller coaster ride part of this.
It gets crazy, people.
It does. So
or do you want to be like MC's movers, and we can move this?
We're going to move this table so we can get around. This room is not very big.
Tiny.
It's a 12 by 13 room.
You know oh my god, this is a bad idea. Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but I want this. Ooh. Yes,
Okay.
please take the towel.
So, now back to the home office part. So the first part, my office is a hot mess. Yes, well...
Ours
okay.
is like a studio right now. Like,
really
the reason
is.
it's a mess is because it's oh look here, do you want to just take
That's what I was
Does that work for you?
Yeah, kind of. Okay. Hi.
Full body shot?
Hi. God. Stop. Okay, so the first thing about a home office, that if your home office is a mess, you need to purge the paper. I don't like standing up. I need to sit down. Okay.
Reach across. Hello.
You need to purge the paper. And so there's 3 options with paper. Shred, toss, shred or toss actually is one, action, or file. It's one of those 3 things. You got to either do something with it, toss it, or file it. And so a lot of people have issues with the action part. They will stack and stack and stack their papers. And one of the solutions for that, I don't like you being way over there.
I'm monitoring comments. I feel like a producer. Can you keep going?
So one of the things I do with my action is I set a time on my calendar that I sit and handle that action pile of papers, no matter what that action is. It might be making phone calls or getting more information or setting an appointment, whatever. So that's how you purge the paper. Shred or toss it. Action. I know. What's wrong with me?
Losing your train of
Or
thought.
file.
What you want?
My drink. I'm actually thirsty. I have been outside all day and I feel so graspy. Hi, Evelyn. Oh, thank you, darling.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and a table too. You're so good to me, right?
This is like the perfect home edit shot too, with the rainbow books above you, and you're looking like you.
Their home edit book is out there too.
You're looking like a fancy Instagrammer.
Okay, so files. Y'all can see I have 2 of these file wall things. I got them from Ballard Designs. I don't like the manila color of files, so I bought the white files from the Container Store when I was in Houston, but you can find the white files actually online as well. They're just prettier to me. Also, my tip.
What you want?
One of the tips I have about it is use your label maker to make the labels. It looks neater. It's nicer. Label makers are not very expensive. You can find them at Costco. You can find the little cassette tapes, refills at Costco. They're great, and it's just a way to tidy your office, make it look neat. Awesome. So I have files, or actually I had files for each family member. I don't anymore because Riley now keeps her own files. Mike keeps his files at the office. I'm sure you have a well-organized file system at your college house, right?
Yeah, Mom. Totally.
So, so definitely you want to keep in there. So I keep the yearly stuff. When the kids were little, it's where the class list would go. No, it's been a long day. The class list would go in there. The birthday list. I can't even remember the stuff when they were little. We would go in there.
Like
any
different
papers,
report cards, and letters from the school.
immunization records.
After you kept the newsletters.
Yes, the newsletters, things I needed to keep up with. They all went in there. Then at the end of the school year, I would purge the stuff I didn't need anymore, and I would take the file and I would stick it into their file box. It's real important when you do that to put the year. So like for Riley, I would say Riley, 2019, 2020. Yep. So mine are old and they were before label makers.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. So this is Reed's files from the 2-year-old through kindergarten.
That says 5th grade.
Through 5th grade. I saw kindergarten stuff. I was thinking that was it. And literally,
Look at little boy.
I have school pictures in here because I don't frame school pictures, but I know that they'll one day want to see them. And so this is all the little handprint stuff. But we do purge and go through, and I get rid of a lot of it. But as you can see, so this was before labeling. You can see that I wrote the year on that, and then you just stick the file in the file box, and this is your. I don't know what happened to the lid, but then you have one file box for that child, and that's just a great, easy way to keep up with their papers. I know that people sell the file boxes ready to go if you don't have the stuff to make the file, but I was able to make it. So that's one thing, is files for each family member when they're young. And if you have all your files together and you feel the need to color code them, like you want everybody to have a different color, that's a great, that's just a great way to keep up with the different people.
Just find the way that works for you.
Yes.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, Natalie Courtney sells them, and you can, Lori, tell me what's her website.
Rebecca says she has files per year for each of her girls.
I do too. Until now, they take care of their own
I found my
stuff.
high school diploma today, and I didn't even know what that was.
Because I had put it away for you.
Because you had.
It was in a file. Okay, mail. Can we get that on camera?
We can.
So,
It's
mail.
like the magic of Disney, but the magic of Riley.
With the vodka.
Ta-da! Oh, yeah.
An office essential. I do not encourage drinking and working at the same time. Okay, so you'll see this right here. This is kind of my action mail stuff. Anything I need. These are actually gifts that I need to get. And so these stay up there till I get those gifts. And then once I get them, then I will take that down and it comes off of my action pile.
Here, wait, let's do this.
Miss Lori says, please keep the Tito's in the shot.
I know, it does make a better office view with the Tito's in there. And the cobbler. Let's talk, I mean, seriously. Okay, so I have for mail, chunk the junk mail before you even walk in the door. Get it in that recycle bin. Do not bring it inside. Bills, make a place for bills. So our bills don't stay here. They go to Mike's office. Isn't that fun? I get to send them to Mike's office. So I have a stack where the bills go, and he takes that and handles that in his office. But in his bill, like where he keeps his bills and pays his bills, he's got his checkbook, the stamps, the envelope, everything is there. Most of our bills are online now. We really don't even have much to mail. So you need a bill space, you need an action space, and don't bring junk mail to the door. And magazines, you need to have a one in, one out rule. When your magazines come in, you got to get rid of one, because if not, they'll build up and end up taking over. And you're going to have months and months of magazines that even if you haven't looked at it, then you feel guilty about it. Let that stuff go. Let it go.
Rebecca says she loves the file bins on your wall. She doesn't let any junk mail into her house.
And where can we, okay, so Holly, I see you want to know where to buy the files. So my file bins came from Ballard Design, and the white files inside of them came from the Container Store. They also have those white files on Amazon if you are needing white.
And Lori was saying the place she was talking about is inorganizedlife.com.
Inorganizedlife.com. She is part of our organizing partner group called SBO Partners, and she sells them, those file boxes. So that's great. You can go back in comments and look. Office supplies. Okay, so I have.
What? I'm working. I'm working.
Are y'all getting sick?
Probably. I'm sorry. Go. Keep talking. Ignore me.
I can't ignore you.
I'm being a producer.
So much. Okay, so my drawers and these desks. I wanted a big workspace, so I have two desks here together against this wall. Because I wrap here, I do other things at my home office that I wanted a table for it. Also, when I'm working with Chaos, a lot of times I might have another person here and we're working on the website or whatever. So I just needed space here, so I put two desks together to make one really long table. But these desks, while I love them, the drawers only pull out this much. They're not real great drawers. So I use this system. Can you switch? This system is from Container Store, and it's simply like a pegboard, but it's got all these shelves and bins and things. And so I just keep the office supplies I have up there. My glasses are there. I mean, y'all can see. I don't need to go through each thing, pens. And then I got my calendar, which I just had to erase March because, like...
It was March.
It had March because I haven't been in my office because we're not working. So, I got this from Hobby Lobby. I will give you the tip that I use. Wet erase markers instead of dry erase, because if you use wet erase, as you're writing, you're not erasing other stuff off with your hand. It comes off with a Mr. Clean cleaner and a little bit of bathroom cleaner. Psh, done.
Sometimes if it hasn't been sitting there for a while, it'll just come off with water.
Yes, it really does. Water and a paper towel.
Where did you get those?
The boards, the square boards.
The square boards and the pegboard.
The square boards also came from Container Store, and the pegboard came from Container Store. And I can put links up after this. I'll put links up so you can find it. But I don't use my drawers. I think I have like lipstick or something in the drawer. But there's like
one drawer. There's really not a lot of drawer storage in these desks.
There's really not, because you pull it out and they only come out about 5 inches.
Yeah.
And then, I'm not a very sentimental person, as we have talked about before, but this was my great-grandmother's coffee thing. And so I keep my push pins in that for the bulletin board. And it sits up there because I loved it and I loved her. And we used to have coffee before I'd go to school every morning, and it makes me happy.
That used to be my tea set.
It did. Okay, here's something I want to show you. This is called Guard Your ID.
Back up a little bit. You're like real close.
Sorry. This is called Guard Your ID. So, let me show an example. I don't want to write on this. This is my book. I haven't published it yet.
Oh, don't do that.
But, let me show on the back of a page.
Or get your notebook. Get your notebook. Or not. Okay.
It just goes over the writing. So if you don't have a shredder, you can use this. And I'm not doing it very well because it's not on a flat surface. But, and it covers the writing up so that people can't forge documents. It's called Guard Your ID. It's little bitty. I love it. I keep it in my organizing bin when I organize at other people's home offices and things like that. Great thing to have. So that is definitely one of my tips if you don't have space for a shredder.
Lori says that she loves that your supplies are visible so you know exactly what you have.
I do, and I
Hello. What? They were looking at like up my nostrils.
I know. Look, we're in a small space, so this is a little more complicated
It's
than
a
our
little trickier than normal.
other lives have been.
We get a lot of up Riley's nostrils.
Well, we're tripping over each other in here. It is. It's a little tiny space. But my point is, you can have an office in a little tiny space. It's, it's a great little room. And it's an office and a guest room because we have to have that overflow space. So, all right. Any other questions? Any other questions?
Really
Okay.
Seeing.
So label makers for files.
Nina said baby wipes.
Oh, for the board.
Oh,
For the wet erase board. Baby wipes.
She
would work.
just said baby wipes.
Okay, so basically, in the way I organize my desk and things is I do it by categories. Like I really just have all my tools together. And to the right here, I have a bookcase with printers on it. And over there, I have white file boxes that have my envelopes, my letterhead paper, things like all my stationery, things that I need to use with the computer and the printer. Y'all can see my printer. And this, some sweet, very dear person to me gave me this. And, but I just don't have a lot of stuff. I don't need a lot of stuff in my office.
That's a great thing. Lori says that she complimented you on your great use of vertical space, and that's a great point to make use of your wall space, and that you can use that to store things, like with your file things and the pegboard.
I didn't really have a lot of floor space to have things like filing cabinets, so I used my vertical space. And I left the top blank because I really want another piece of art or maybe some kind of words of inspiration or something at the top. So the middle does not go as high as the sides because it's a blank slate right now. It's going to be fun.
What kind of label maker do you have? Is it
I have it in here?
I think it's in my car.
It's in my car. It's in
Surprise.
I have a brother. It's a P-Touch brother, and I got it at Costco. I think they run around $30 if I remember correctly at Costco. And then you can get 4 of the extra tapes like this. You want the TZE tapes, and you can get a pack of 4, and I think they're like 36, 37, somewhere in there for a pack of 4. The tapes are more expensive than the label maker itself, but best thing you'll ever buy. I love them. It took me, I think I've been in business, April was 7 years, and I just had to throw the first one away.
Evelyn says that after hearing her talk about the label makers that she called it our show, after hearing talking about label makers on our show, her son bought her one for Mother's Day.
Oh, that's such a sweet gift.
That is a sweet
What a
gift.
sweet boy. Evelyn, good job raising that sweet boy.
And Rebecca says in her classroom teacher space and now at home, she uses a toolbox to organize her office supplies, and it looks like she linked it for us. So that's really cool.
Oh, awesome. So,
Thanks, Rebecca.
Toolboxes are great, and I suggest toolboxes for homework spaces as well. For kids' homework, if you have a very small homework space, you can keep all the tools in a small toolbox. Pencils, pens, staplers, tape, all those supplies. Okay, it's set.
Lori Palau says that she has the same one, and you can get it on Amazon or Staples too.
Oh, there you go. Amazon or Staples. That's the second time we've talked about Staples this week.
No. Oh, we have the Amazon in here.
Amazon, stop. Stop listening to me. Okay. I'm not even turning that up. I don't even know what she's talking about.
I don't even know what she's
Amazon.
Stop.
Stop. Stop.
We have so many little devices in the house. They all have different names. So this one's Amazon. Reed's is Echo.
Don't make it start again.
I don't even know what she said.
Okay.
Amazon gone rogue.
I promise this is the first thing that we have had to drink. We are... Stop saying Amazon.
She's playing music.
Okay. I know.
Amazon. Stop.
She is nosy. She is. Okay. We are done. Amazon is ending the show.
No, you did it again.
She's playing our closing music.
Closing time.
Amazon, play closing time on 3. Look, Rebecca says unplug. Okay.
What is happening?
I don't know. Just turn her off. Okay. And so that's the end. If anybody has any other questions, this was fun. Thank y'all for coming.
I think this was the most interesting one we've done.
Oh my gosh. I feel like this was a train wreck, y'all. Total train wreck. We're tripping over each other. Amazon's going off. We're a train wreck, but we had fun.
It'll be on YouTube.
And it'll be on YouTube. Okay, so don't forget to win the virtual sessions. You want to share this publicly, comment, and we'll pull your name out of the hat. And make sure you're following our Facebook page. Make sure you're following our Instagram page.
And now go subscribe to us on YouTube.
And YouTube. But don't forget to sign up for our blog. I haven't been writing it, but you know.
Still go sign up.
Eventually I will. I actually start a lot of things right now, but in fact, my last blog was all about how I've started a lot of things and just not continued them because, you know, I'm just enjoying our time together while we're still together. And if you have any questions, y'all can email me, mc@chaosorganizing.com. And I hope to see you next Thursday at 7 p.m.
Yes, Mary, when I have gotten all of our lives uploaded to YouTube, hopefully by tomorrow, I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so that's what I'm planning on doing is downloading and uploading because YouTube doesn't like to upload quickly. So I'll be doing that. And then I'm going to make a big post on all of our pages about our YouTube channel. So,
and if you want this yummy drink, it really is so good.
It's really refreshing.
Mm-hmm. And it's very, very light. We'll add that post too.
Yep. All right.
Okay. How many glugs do we add to the drink?
How many glugs? She's talking about the jigger.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right.
We'll talk to you soon. Go ahead. Sign up for that blog I haven't written and and like us on those pages and share us. And that's how you can promote your local business. So support local. What is it? Hashtag
support local.
Support local. Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
y'all.